This quote, I'd have to say, is a pretty stinging quote. It's one which suggests that Whitmore has skipped a practice, which is something our very own Troy Halliburton has actually done some further digging into. Isn't that right, Troy?
When I saw him say that Cam Whitmore had an unexcused absence to a practice, then I said, well, Grant Eseth is 2,000 miles away. I'm actually here in D.C. Let me put my boots on the ground and see if I can make some phone calls and see if I can go and figure out if this report is accurate. I talked to some sources of people that were in the building, and I got a lot of information on Cam Whitmore, a lot of things that were said about him and his experience with the Washington Wizards. But nobody mentioned any missed practices. I ended up messaging a member of the Wizards PR staff, and they got back to me immediately and letting me know that was completely false and that Cam had an excused absence due to illness. What I really don't like in today's media landscape is the fact that, a lot don't care who tell it. And a lot can travel halfway around the world before there are people who actually have their boots on the ground who can go and talk to people in the building, talk to the Wizards PR staff, talk to people and actually get the complete accurate story of what transpired. I really feel bad for Cam Whitmore because this is a guy who already has a bad reputation for, things that happened at Villanova and things that, apparently happened with the Houston Rockets. This is a guy who already has, a negative connotation around him as, it comes to his professionalism. And so he doesn't need any more extra sauce added onto, with the things that he's already done. And so I thought it to be very prudent and to have journalistic integrity to go out and find out the truth. And apparently, that report was inaccurate, that Cam did not miss a practice and that, he has, some struggles, things that are going on with him on and off the court, but nothing that I feel like the Wizards felt like have reached a level that deserve to be penalized or fined by the team, that he was really benched for strictly on-court basketball reasons.